Yes, good morning, students. Today we will be going to learn the new module, that is managing states. In this states, so we will be concentrating on the network communications over here, how the web is getting communicated, and what are the methods are going to be there to communicate with that. The internal part of the web services that we will be going to see in this. First thing is that the problem of state in web application, or the problems that we are facing in the web applications, and how to solve this particular problem by using the methods, okay, by passing the information via query string, as well as the URL path will be there. Let us see that how this is going to work. Yeah. The problems with the state in the application. State is nothing but what we can say present situation where the you are browsing it. Okay, so if it is going to be a single application will be there, directly it is going to be get executed without any disturbance. Okay, in the web applications. But when you'll be going to have more than one applications or more than one events that you will be going to execute in that, so there the problems are going to rise. Okay, so here that it is going to be describing about the single events as well as multiple events. In case of multiple events, the problems are going to be more, it is saying. So it is saying that the protocol, HTTP protocol, does not, without programming the intervention, distinguish the two requests. That's what it is saying. Two requests by one source from two requests from two different sources. So one-to-one request, if it is going to be there, there's no issue in that. But more than one request, if it is going to be made from the main source, then there is another application should run. Okay, here it is being shown in this. You can see this is a desktop application. Single application is there that it is going to get executed by the server. There is no issue in this. But in this case, it's a web server on the memory. More than one applications are going to be get intervention in that. So different applications are to be run, different locations that you should fetch, different states are going to be there in that. So all those things are going to be considered in this. Okay. So what are the problems basically it is facing the applications? It is nothing but, now you can see that the example it is being given in this, user X wants to get some data. Okay, so there is a index.php is there. Again, one more request it is being given, product.php. Okay, both are requested at the same time. So there is a problem is existing for that. Okay, so what the problem that it is facing is, for the query X also it should be given the output, query Y also the same request it should be given. Means that two requests is going to be given to the server to execute it simultaneously. So this is an issue, correct? So how this problem is getting solved? What is the outcome that it is going to be? Now you can check over here that same pick it is going to be. So first is add the product to shopping cart, then go and pay it. Problem is solved. Okay. So first you should see that the request, when you are going to make it, that request has to be get solved. So two requests you are going to make it, but one request will be keeping that one example it is being given, shopping cart. Okay. Product is going to be already, it is going to be there in that. Then next request is going to be go and pay the amount for that particular product. So queries have been solved over here. Okay. The problem of the state is being, the outcome is going to be the request is going to get executed. Okay, but in this case it is going to be difficult to get executed. So how will we going to solve this particular problems again? So we will be going to use the applications for this, web applications. Okay, desired outcome how will be going to get. So there are two methods are there. One is passing query string as well as passing the by URL path. Okay. So here what it is saying is, in the mechanism is going to be available for HTTP to pass the information by using the server in use our requirements or request it is going to be. Now here we'll be going to have the how do you pass that information by using the query string as well as cookies. Now we can see here the information over here is that there's a example is being given. There's a one form is there, the browser, there's a form is there, you are given the input for this and submit. Once you submit this particular thing, then this becomes a query over here. The form method is get method that is being used. Action is process.php. This function is going to get executed here. So get process.php. Okay. So this will be the query string. Is being shown in the red color. So that is the query string, and which version of that HTTP that it is being used. So that is being shown. Okay. So what happens basically is these things will become a query. Now you can see artist is Picasso is there, so that is being given, and year is 1906, and nationality is Spain. All three together, if it is going to be, then only the process is getting executed. There is a desired outcome it is going to be. Okay. If you are going to use the get method, okay. If you are going to use the post method, okay, the same query, the post method, only you are going to see this form method post action is process.php. These things are going to be the header only that it has been merged, and it is not going to be seen to the user. This information is not going to be seen to the user. But in the case of get method, all these things are going to be seen to the user. Okay. So that is the difference between your get method and post method over here. Then passing information through the URL path. So any information that you will be going to query it. Okay. Query it. So then what happens basically is those things are going to be in the form of URL method that it is going to be passed. Now you can able to see over here an example. Now you can see here is there is a learning PHP. Okay, this I am searching in this. Okay, so now what happens? I am going to get the URLs over here. Okay. Okay, now I got so many URLs. One click on this. Okay, one click on this. For example, learning PHP. Okay, learning PHP. If I am going to say search. I am going to get so many URLs. Now click on this. Click on this. You can see over here. Okay. This is nothing but a query using that particular path that we are going to use it. Okay. As the network is slow, that's what the query strings are going to be used like this. Okay. Yes. This path, when I clicked, so it went to that particular server and it is being searched that particular path, and it is being given the output of that particular thing to on the screen, right? So again, if I am going to press that, okay, so already this information is went to the server, and the cookie has been stored in my system. Now second time when I am going to execute this, immediately that I am going to get this information. Okay. Otherwise, again that it is going to take a lot of time to send this particular first page. Okay. Understood what is the URL? Now you see, check it. Okay. Yes. Got it? Fine.